Overcome heartbreak spell. Hi dear, how are you doing? Hope all good. Today we are covering heartbreak. Are you currently going through a heartbreak and would you like to get over it? Then comment down below. Yes, I want to get over my heartbreak. Always acknowledge what you want. It helps you get closer to it. There is not a single soul in this world that has not experienced heartbreak at some point of time or other in his or her life. Each one of us has gone through it at some point of time, or we will go through it at some point of time. This is life. There are a lot of lessons that we learn, a lot of pain that we go through, a lot of pain we endure. But at the end of it all, we overcome it. We come out of it victorious, however things might have ended, no matter how bad. But at some point of time when things were good, everything was so happy and tranquil, everything was nice. It is exactly what you needed in life at that point of time. So do not forego of the good moments for the few bad. Cherish the memories, keep the lessons learned, forgive, make peace with it all, and move on to the next beautiful chapter in your life. For we become who we are based on the circumstances and the situations we go through. If we never came across certain things in life, we would have never become the individual that we are today. Everything that happens to us has a reason. Everything in our life happens for a reason. There is always a greater power at play. Every obstacle, every obstruction, every hurdle, every problem, every situation that you ever faced in your life is to make you stronger. It is to make you who you are today. I would have not been the person that I am today if I had not gone through the things that I did. Right from losing my parents, being an orphan at a young age, to surviving in this world. And not just surviving, but thriving. It is strange how things work out. My confidence, my will, my determination, my power comes from due to everything that I have ever been in life. All the things that were thrown at me made me the person that I am today. If something bad did happen, something good happened as well. Magic never abandons you. The higher power never abandons you. If an obstacle is thrown your way, then you are also given the means to overcome it. Help is sent your way, all you have to do is accept it. Situations in life make us humble. I might have been a spoiled brat if I had not lost my parents, or maybe I would have not been one. But life could have turned out either way. But yes, I did have all the luxuries in the world, and things would have been very different. Maybe we would have never met. I think with that kind of lifestyle and all the luxuries at your feet, you're bound to get some kind of arrogance in life, or at least think that you're obligated to receive all the best things in the world. Things would have been surely different if my parents were alive. They would have handled everything for me. I had to never worry about anything in life. I would have not understood responsibilities or the money matters, and I would have been just on a spending spree without even thinking. I would have not even valued money or the life that I have or the privileges that I have, cause for me that would have been the normal norm. So yes, no matter how difficult it sounds, and it is, but losing them was essential to make me the person that I am today. I had my fair share of heartbreak too. I am human at the end of the day. But I cannot overlook the fact that when the relationship was ongoing, it is exactly what I needed at that point of time in my life. It gave me hope, something to look forward to. It was beautiful. And I had emotional security, someone I could rely on in times of chaos. People grow, people change. A lot of things happen in life. A lot of factors come into play as we grow up, so going separate ways is kind of understandable. You move on in life, but the lessons learned I can never forget. And I surely cannot disregard the good memories and the good times just cause there might have been a few bad memories at the end of it. Maybe things didn't end well, but I can tell you one thing. All the people that broke my heart, they are currently not doing very well in their life. Their life is in chaos, financially, emotionally, every side problems they are facing. Whereas I am at a better place, with my life happy, tranquil, comfortable in my life, everything going good. Magic always has your back. You need not worry about the heartbreak or the pain. Whatever goes around comes around. Do not forget it. Someone has caused you pain. The pain comes back to that person, multiplied at least tenfolds. So you needn't worry. You just need to do your part, your bit. Magic will watch your back. So, if you had a relationship, maybe things didn't end well. Maybe it ended on a very, very bad note. And many find it difficult to get over a relationship after it ends. I understand the pain, it is very painful. Sometimes you wonder why you even met this person. Why did you even come across such a being? Why God had to bring in so much of pain in your life? Why you? But you did come across the person. There is a reason for it. There are so many things that you learned with the person, and you have grown as a person. And you might have even done things with that person that you would have never ever in your wildest dreams even would have thought of doing otherwise. You tried new things, you gained new experiences. When things were good, you were happier. And then things did not work out and it broke your heart. But do not forget, you have learned so much, you have grown so much as a person. And now, you know exactly what you want from a relationship. So your next relationship is only going to get better. How would we know what do we exactly want from life or from a relationship unless we give things a try and experience it, and then we know, oh, this works for me and this does not? Sometimes bad things happen to us, so we know exactly what we are worth and what we deserve. So never disregard your worth and never settle for anything less than what you deserve. If you settle for something less than what you deserve, that thing will haunt you for the rest of your life. That kind of life will not end up well. You need to follow your heart at all times. Just be yourself. Give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance at happiness and at life. Every dream of yours can come true. Everything that you want can be yours. The kind of love that you want, yes, can come your way. You might be fixated on some person, and that person may never be yours and can never be yours. You are supposed to attract the kind of love that you want, the characteristics of the person, the kind of person that he or she is, and the kind of person that you would want in your life, the kind of gestures that the person would do for you, the kind of love that he would show towards you, the kind of love that you would like to receive. That is what you are supposed to attract. And all the other things will fall in place once you know exactly what you want. Sometimes we fixate a lot on a certain person or a thing, and that person might just have 10% of what we want, and we may not even know the remaining 90% of the person. But we are still so fixated on the 10% that we think that is all we want, that is the person for us. But many a times it is not. Do you know, many times people meet their soulmates, and it so happens that the other person has not gone through life situation and circumstances in order to become what the person was meant to be in the first place. So two people are not on the same page. Sometimes you meet the right person at the wrong time. Sometimes the timing is just off. a lot of things happen. Sometimes even soulmates grow up. If a person is too rigid to learn, if a person is too rigid to grow, then the person has not accepted what he is meant to be, has not accepted the life circumstances, have not accepted the changes. So, in such situation, one person feels a very deep connection with the other person, and the other person just treats the connection as something normal that he or she would usually do. This ends up hurting the person who is deep into the connection. But you need to realize this. Both the people are not on the same page here. The other person still has a lot of learning to do, a lot of growing to do. The person needs to come at your level, and only then can your paths truly align. So yeah, for some people, soulmates do meet again at a later stage in life. At that point of time, the other person is completely different being and totally in character. Now he or she is totally the person that he was supposed to be in the first place. Because now the person has walked on the journey, has gone through the things that he was meant to go through. So now the person has become the best version of themselves. And this is the time when two soulmates can truly come together as one. The exchange of energy will be awesome. It will be pure. The soul will recognize the other instantly. The connection will be off the roof. The feelings will be very strong. But yes, when heartbreak happens, you need to let go. Always have an open mind. When the time will be right, you will meet the right person. If a relationship does not work, you need to let it go. Keep the lessons learned. Look forward to a better tomorrow. Never compromise. Never settle for anything less than what you deserve. If you hold your head high and if you stick to what you truly are, what you deserve will surely come to you, and you will meet the right person at the right time. For now, let's get over the heartbreak, because it is important to make peace with it and move on in life. So you can let better things come into your life, so you're open to receiving good things in your life. Good things, happy things. There are a lot of people in this world, and you will meet a lot of people that will love you and cherish you for who you are. So do not worry. For now, let's get over the heartbreak that you are currently in. I know you might have thought that this person that you were with, you would live your entire life with that person. And you may or may not live your entire life with that person, but know this, if it is meant to be, it will be. But for now, it is time to let go. So, shall we begin with the spell? Sit in a quiet place, sit in a comfortable position. We are using the element of fire, or you can also use the element of water in the spell. Use whichever element you are comfortable with. We are using a photograph of the person, or you can write the name of the person on a piece of paper. If you are using the element of fire, then we need a candle, a white candle preferably. Or if you are using the element of water, then you need to have a bowl of water in front of you. In case of fire element, place the candle in front of you and light it. Or in case of the water element, keep the bowl of water in front of you. Now, either gaze at the flame or the water. Take a deep breath. Look at the photo of the person, or write the name of the person on the piece of paper and look at it. Say your goodbye, whatever you would want to say to this person for one last time. Have your last word. Pour your heart out. Once you are done, light the photograph or the paper on fire, or place the photograph or the paper in the bowl of water. Let it burn or let it sink. And as it burns or as it sinks, chant the following 3 times. I let go of you, my love. If we are meant to be, we shall be. But until then, I let go of you, so I can move on with my life, so I can look forward to a better tomorrow. I make peace with it all. I cherished the good times and let go of the bad. For you were exactly what I needed at that point of time. Thank you for the lessons and experiences. Now I bid adieu. Bye. Take care. So mote it be. Thank Magic. You will feel lively. You will feel a sense of relief after casting the spell, as if some burden is lifted off you. That is how you know the spell is working for you. Put off the flame and discard the ashes or the water along with the paper. You will now be at peace and see how beautifully your life transforms here on. Do let me know how it all goes. Oh, also I have written a poetry about heartbreak and how to get over it in order to look forward to a better life. Hope you like it, so here comes the poetry. In the depths of sorrow's shade, a heartbreak sting, a melody of anguish that makes the soul sing. Oh, how it wounds that bitter ache inside. But fear not, dear one, for healing shall abide. Her heartbreak's grip, relentless and cruel, leaving scars unseen where pain's waves fuel. Yet with each passing day the hurt may wane, for time holds the power to soothe the strain. Remember, dear heart, the love that once bloomed, the moments shared, the happiness consumed. Cherish the memories like fragile works of art, for they carry whispers of a once vibrant heart. Embrace the lessons, ached in pain's cruel prey, for they are treasures to guide you on your way. Let them shape you, transform you, make you strong, so that from the ashes of heartbreak you rise. Value the good times, the laughter and the joy. Let them be beacons for your heart's sweet envoy. For in the darkest night they'll cast their light, leading you gently to a dawn shining bright. Release the weight of bitterness, let it go. Grant forgiveness and let peace's river flow. For clinging to the past will hold you down, but forgiveness sets you free, lets you wear your crown. So, with grace, bid farewell to the pain that stings. Embrace the hope that in your heart still sings. In time, wounds shall heal and strength will emerge as you embark on a new chapter, which is a beautiful surge. Heartbreak's journey is a winding road to mend, but remember, dear one, it is not the final end. With resilience and love, you'll find your way and emerge triumphant from the shadows of dismay. Hope you like the poetry. Love you. Happy magic till we meet again.